A mountain goat, a dead tree trunk, a drop of several hundred feet on either side, and a wolf already stepping onto the wood behind it. High above the valleys, where the air thins and the ground turns nearly vertical, a lone mountain goat begins another morning. The icy wind sweeps the rocky cliffs without pause. Every surface is stone, ice, or the narrow crack between them. For almost any other animal, this terrain is a death sentence. For the mountain goat, it is simply home. Its hooves are built for exactly this: hard outer edges gripping the smallest fractures in rock, soft inner pads providing traction on ice. Every step the product of a body shaped by generations of living where nothing else survives. It moves across the cliff face, the way water moves, finding the path without forcing it, reading the stone through its feet. This morning, it is feeding. Small patches of alpine grass grow between the rocks, sparse but enough. The goat works methodically across the ledge, unhurried. Below, something has changed. A pack of 8 wolves moves through the mountain valley below. Winter has made hunting difficult. Failed chases burn energy the pack cannot afford to lose, and the cold takes the rest. They are lean, they are focused. The alpha stops, lifts its head. A scent, fresh, mountain goat. The pack shifts direction without a sound between them. They begin climbing the rocky slopes together. Not the smooth, confident movement they use on flat ground, but something more deliberate. Loose rocks shift beneath their paws. The angle is wrong for them, the footing uncertain, but hunger is a more powerful force than discomfort, and they keep climbing. The goat doesn't see them yet. Then a raven crosses overhead. Its call cuts across the cliffs, sharp, loud, carrying the specific urgency that ravens use when something worth watching is happening below. The goat lifts its head, ears rotating toward the valley. Something in the quality of the air has shifted. Then the wind changes. The scent arrives. Wolf, not one, several. The goat moves immediately, not panic. Pure calculation pushing upward toward ground, where its advantages multiply and the wolves shrink. The pack appears from behind scattered boulders seconds later. The chase has begun. 8 wolves spread across the mountainside with practiced coordination. Some press from below. Others race toward higher ledges to cut off the escape routes above. The goat leaps a narrow gap. The wolves hesitate. One pushes forward anyway, makes the jump, and lands on loose rock that gives way beneath it, sliding several meters before claws find purchase again. The goat keeps climbing. Its legs carry it across terrain that should be impossible. Vertical faces, crumbling ledges, gaps that require full commitment to clear. Every jump is exact. Every landing is absorbed and converted immediately into the next movement. The wolves are not built for this, and they know it. Their claws scrape against the stone. Rocks tumble into the valley far below. They climb anyway, because 8 hungry wolves do not stop simply because the ground is difficult. The gap closes. The goat pushes higher. The gap closes again. Then the cliff ends. Not a ledge, not a narrowing path, a sheer drop, and beyond it, open air. The goat has run out of mountain. One thing extends from the cliff edge: a dead tree trunk, dry and weathered, jutting out roughly 2 meters over empty space. Beyond it, across a gap of 3 to 4 meters, another rocky ledge waits on the far side. The goat steps onto the trunk. The old wood groans. It bends slightly under the weight. Below it, nothing. The goat holds its position and looks back. The wolves arrive at the cliff edge, and they stop. Even here, even hungry, even 8 against 1, they stop. The trunk is narrow. The drop beneath it is absolute. The fearless predators that just climbed a mountain face on loose rock stand at this edge and do not move. For several long minutes, nothing happens. The mountain wind moves through the silence. The goat watches the wolves. The wolves watch the goat. Then a young wolf makes its decision. Slowly, carefully, in a way wolves rarely need to be careful, it steps onto the dead trunk. The wood cracks. It bends further. The goat at the far end cries out, a sharp sound that echoes off the stone walls around them. The wolf moves forward, closer. The gap between them narrows to less than a meter. There is nowhere left to go. The goat leaps. Not a measured, calculated movement like every step before it. A desperate, full commitment burst across 3 meters of open air, aimed at a ledge it may or may not reach. It lands hard. The impact is rough, the footing uncertain for one long moment, and then its legs find the rock and hold. It scrambles up onto the upper ridge and stops. The wolves stand on the far side. The gap is too wide. The wood will not hold the weight of a full jump. The alpha lowers its head, turns away. The rest of the pack follows, one by one, back down the mountain they climbed for nothing. The goat stands on the ridge, breathing hard. Below it, the pack disappears back into the valley to begin the search again. Two animals, same mountain, completely different relationships with it. The goat lives here because it has learned every crack and ledge and crumbling edge by heart. The wolves came because hunger gave them no choice. Today, that difference decided everything. Tomorrow, the wolves will hunt again. And somewhere on these cliffs, the goat will feed in the cold morning air, hooves on stone, reading the wind. The mountain keeps its own score. Leave a comment with the animal you want Fauna to cover. Next we read every single one. Subscribe if you haven't yet, and we will see you in the next story.